Good morning. This is Dr. McDaniel at GYN Corner. I'm a board-certified obstetrician gynecologist in Midtown Manhattan, New York City, and I'm bringing to you all things health-related for women. So today is another installment on adaptogens. The last two presentations I spoke about what are adaptogens, and they're herbs that are used to help our bodies respond to stressors. So to decrease the negative impact of stressors, be they physical, emotional, or psychological, so that our bodies can respond to them positively and in a beneficial manner. One I spoke about the last presentation was ashwagandha, and that was a fairly long presentation. I didn't realize it was going to be so long. So today is a short one. It's Schisandra. Now, Schisandra is a berry-bearing plant. So it's a plant that has berries. So it's also used as a fruit. Schisandra berries can be eaten as a fruit, kind of like goji berries. And both the plant berries and the roots can be used in the extract for the supportive mechanisms. Now, Schisandra looks like it does a lot of the same things as ashwagandha. That's why they're both adaptogens. More specifically, the Schisandra looks like its strength is in decreasing aging processes and in supporting the liver. So it looks like it helps. It's an anti-inflammatory, so it decreases free radicals and C-reactive protein. There are not as many studies and there's not as much scientific support for the Schisandra as there is for the ashwagandha, but it looks like it also helps increase energy. It's an anti-inflammatory and it decreases stress and cortisol levels. It also is purported to help increase endurance for physical activities. And predominantly, it's been used in liver function to support liver function, stimulate the immune system, and it also helps normalize blood sugar. And separate, in a difference, I guess, to the ashwagandha, it looks like it helps normalize the blood pressure. So if someone has maybe a family history of high blood pressure or their blood pressure starting to elevate, the Schisandra extract would be a good one to start taking. Recommended dosage for Schisandra is 100 milligrams of the extract twice a day, and similar to the ashwagandha, these adaptogens are recommended to be cycled, so 3 to 4 months in and then a month or so off, 3 to 4 months on and then a month or so off. So Schisandra, that's Schisandra, another very useful adaptogen. I think I got all of the major ones. So aging, normalizing blood sugar. Oh, also it helps healing process. So if someone has surgery, especially like a day surgery procedure or plastic surgery procedure, then the Schisandra is recommended to be taken because it helps tissue turnover, revitalization, and rejuvenation of the tissue. So it will help increase the recovery from surgery. Oh, and I guess, what did the kids call it? A fun fact. That's what the kids call it, a fun fact. So a useful fact or interesting fact to me is that the Chinese have developed a medication from the Schisandra extract. They're calling it Schisandrin, and it's being used to treat liver disease, so hepatitis in China, because it helps decrease toxins that build up in the liver. And that liver protecting medication actually is called DBD, and it's made from Schisandrin, which is one of the chemicals in Schisandra. So very interesting indeed. And then, of course, along with liver function support, it looks like it helps decrease cholesterol, the LDL for cholesterol, and triglycerides. So another useful one. What I would recommend is to not take all the adaptogens at the same time, to take like ashwagandha for 4 to 6 months, and then when you stop that one, to take the Schisandra for 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 months. 2 is kind of short, so 3 to 4 months, and then cycle back on the ashwagandha. So I hope that's helpful information on another adaptogen that will only be helpful in allowing our body to manage and maneuver in our stressful society. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like, support with the follow and the subscribe buttons on Facebook, YouTube, and the podcast, GYN Corner. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.